2013 fashion shows with Jason Wu.
Hello.
Now, Jason, you've had quite a big month
Thank you.
with doing the second inaugural dress for Michelle Obama. What kind of impact has that had on your business?
You know, having the First Lady choose me again was really such an honor, and to have that kind of publicity around the world is something that I don't think any designer could ask for any better endorsement.
And is there a danger then in that kind of sudden blast of publicity in terms of people doing too much orders or trying to get you to grow too fast, especially when you're a business as young as yours?
And I've always really measured my growth by how much I'm ready at the time.
And so, but between the first inauguration and the recent inauguration, how much has your business grown?
My business has grown quite a bit. I mean, I went from like 3 employees to 30. But, I think it's always been very measured, very carefully measured.
And if you were going to describe that direction and where you want to be in, 10 years, which is really in 4 years from now, where are you going?
Well, it's really about making what I do, but the best form of it. It's making impeccably tailored and impeccably made dresses, and to take it to the level of just, to match the level of the best of the international houses. I think that's really important for me.
How big do you think you should get?
The bigger the better, but I also am realistic about the right amount of growth at a certain amount of time.
And sort of year on year, is it 10%? Is it 20%? What's manageable for a business like you?
I think a 10% growth is really realistic. And for us right now, we're sort of at a point where we just taken that next level, and we really want to maintain. I think maintaining is almost as important as thinking about growth, because you can always go up, but you can't go down.
How many global stockists are you in now?
I'm in 190.
190. Okay, so let's talk about this collection.
Yes.
Now, is this similar to what we saw on the First Lady? Are there any connections between the two?
No, it's quite different. I mean, the red was coincidental because, I started working on the First Lady's dress in November. I started working on this collection in October. So there was this architectural element that perhaps you haven't seen as much in my collection. But what is familiar is the softness and the beauty of the draping, and that the panel is actually made out of pleated fabric. And that the wool cocktail dress in itself is interesting, is paneled in such architectural shapes. And of course the construction inside, always the clothing must be as beautiful inside as out. And right now, I think this is the quintessential piece of the collection. It's the outerwear. It's the outerwear piece, It's made of velvet, satin, and wool. And it's just a luxurious piece. And it's just really about